As you may have noticed, I don't usually do dedicated reviews of keycap sets on this channel, but I'll make an exception for this one. When you hear the brand Cablemod, I'm pretty sure a lot of you will recognize them as the premium custom PC cable provider. But did you know that for the past year, they've slowly entered the mechanical keyboard enthusiast market space? They started with custom coiled cables, and now they've recently introduced their premium line of laser ABS keycaps. However, I feel like it is a step backward towards gaining the hearts of the hardcore enthusiasts, but maybe they are just targeting a different audience this time. Here, let me explain. Let's get into it. Most if not all mechanical keyboard enthusiasts prefer either the popular double shot molding or die sublimation process when it comes to keycaps, because both tend to retain the quality of the legends for a longer period of time. A lot of people also prefer PBT plastic over ABS, except for those expensive sets like what GMK offers, but ideally, enthusiasts tend to shy away from UV coated keycaps with laser etched legends, which are exactly what the new Cablemod keycaps offer. Feel free to share your thoughts below if you agree or disagree with this. I'm all ears. With that said, I'll still approach this review with an open mind, giving Cablemod the benefit of the doubt. So right here, I have a couple of sets with their respective novelty modifiers. I have the Japan and Berserker set. For this video, I'll feature the Japan set and its separate modifiers. The packaging is pretty decent with a black box and a small window preview in front. Let's start with the separate Japan modifier set, which is priced at around $40, which is kinda high to be honest, considering that the regular Japan set cost around $50. But what you'll get here is an intricate Japanese samurai design. I'd say the quality is really good, and at first touch, the legends seem durable and resistant enough from fingernail scratch. You can definitely feel the texture of the etching here, which may be a pro or con depending on your preference. As you can tell, the keycap is made out of a single shot plastic with UV coating on top of it. And with this, the thickness is only around 1.1 to 1.2 millimeters, which is a couple of millimeters below my personal preference. If you're not familiar, the thickness of the keycaps affects the overall sound quality of the keyboard. The thicker it is, the deeper the sound signature would be. As I've pointed out earlier, ABS keycaps are easier to shine compared to PBT plastic, and UV coating is also known to be a fingerprint magnet. Included in this set is a plastic keycap puller, which I don't recommend as it can easily scratch the sides of your keycap. What I recommend is a wire keycap puller as it is safer and easier to use. Now here's a quick comparison between the Cablemod ABS spacebar and a PBT spacebar. The PBT spacebar has a thickness of around 1.4 mm, while the Cablemod spacebar is around 1.1 to 1.2 mm. The Cablemod spacebar weighs roughly around 6 grams, while the PBT spacebar weighs around 8.3 grams. But overall, as for my first impressions, the quality of the plastic as well as the laser etching is definitely better compared to other similar UV coated ABS keycaps that I've tried before. So I'll give Cablemod credit for that. Now let's take a look at the standard Japan set, which is priced at around $50. The pricing on this one makes more sense since you'll get a ton of value, and it also offers some novelty keycaps as well. These sets consist of a total of 121 keys and should be compatible with 100%, 10 keyless, and 60% keyboards. But as you'll see later, not so much when it comes to 75%. Now, while I'm only going to use the Japan set here, let me show you the Berserker set real quick so you can have an idea of how it looks. The thickness is pretty much the same, around 1.1 mm. One thing that stands out the most to me here is that unlike what I initially thought, the laser etching on these keycaps is really good. I honestly tried my best to scratch or chip the legends off using my fingernails as hard as I can, but at least for now, they are holding up. Even the highly etched modifiers are quite durable. The only thing that's losing here is my fingernails. But still, only time will tell how long this UV coating and laser etching will last. Now let me install this keycap set on the Fantech Maxfit 81, which essentially features an exploded 75% layout. The problem that I encountered here is that the Cablemod keycap set doesn't have a dedicated 1.75 view right shift for 75% layout, so I had to use the caps lock instead, which messed up the consistency of the design. We also don't have compatible 1U modifiers on the right side of the spacebar, so I had to use other keycaps that don't perfectly match the legends as well. Other than that, it still was able to accommodate the Maxfit 81. So if you're planning on using this on a 75% keyboard, just bear in mind these compromises. Now here's how it looks when everything is put together, and as you can tell, this keycap set is perfect for RGB lovers. Speaking of RGB, here's how it looks on the Maxfit 81. This is where this keycap set stands out, as it emphasizes the intricate design of the novelty keycaps. Now, before I share with you the rest of my thoughts, here's a sound test so that you can get a better understanding of how the Cablemod Premium Laser ABS Keycaps sound on the Maxfit 81 keyboard. Alright, so to conclude, I honestly feel that the Cablemod Laser ABS Keycaps are targeted more towards gamers, especially those who highly prefer RGB lighting more so than custom keyboard enthusiasts. I'm pretty sure they've thought about that, considering some of the guys behind the brand are also mechanical keyboard enthusiasts. So it only makes sense that this is really targeted toward a different market. However, it doesn't mean that enthusiasts won't pick this up because, as we all know, each individual has their own preference. It's just not what I have in mind for the first entry to keycap sets. But maybe in the near future, we'll see some high quality but affordable PBT double shot or die sub keycaps. With that said, I still honestly feel that the extra novelty keycaps are a bit pricey for what it's worth. And there you have it guys, thank you for watching. While Cablemod has been a sponsor in the past, this one isn't, and they will see this video at the same time as you. They did send these sets though for me to check out, so thank you. I'll put some links below if you're interested. Thank you for watching, subscribe if you appreciate this video, and see you next time. Have a great day guys, you're awesome.